I'm so happy. It just happened recently that she can come because it's getting harder and harder for me to bend. I don't know if you know that I'm only 97. I can't believe it myself.
Put your arm on the chair. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, I can see that face.
It is an honor to be a nurse. I love being a bedside nurse, and it gives me the most joy.
You see the change in them. You see how much better they're getting and how grateful they are. There's no greater reward than seeing somebody, so happy that, they're returning back to their old self.
So what's cool about this is when I came home from the rehab facility, which is before I met Katie and VNS, I was told that I would never stand up, that I would never transfer, and I would never be able to walk.
2 years ago when I started seeing Richard, he also had an occupational therapist involved with us, and she was incredibly instrumental in getting him to transfer with the slide board. So she really got him good with that, and once he was able to do that, that's when I came in and we worked on standing.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Stand up tall.
I'm standing up as tall as I can.
We go through various different exercises when I'm here. We do a lot of weight shifting, we do a lot of knee bending.
The population we have, a lot of them are elderly, and even if they're not, this is like their key goal is to get better, and they need you. Something simple like us to get out of the shower we take for granted, and they don't, because now they had an injury or they fell and they're afraid of falling. So we kind of instill that confidence in them to make them feel that they'll be okay at home, because they want to stay at home. Everybody wants to stay at home. So they're so happy. That's what's so rewarding about it, is that you gave them back their life.
We help patients to live better lives and be able to function at the highest ability possible for them, and help them to be as independent as possible in the community.
I am the first person that the patient and the family speak with. I will call them to see what their home life is like, how they were managing before their illness, and pretty much try to allay whatever anxieties they may have. A new illness takes a toll emotionally, besides physically, so my job is to educate them as to what to expect with home care.
Most nurses, they listen. They listen. The main reason that we can figure something out is because we listen to what they're telling us. Being a nurse is what I was born to do. I want to see everybody get the health care they're supposed to get, no matter who they are, where they are, what zip code they live in. If you're a patient eligible for home care services, I want you to be able to get them. Here's your water, here's your Tylenol.
1 or 2?
1.
And 2 for tonight or
Before
1?
bed, yes. When she fell the very first time and suffered some injuries and was hospitalized, had surgery, and came back, she needed some help. Very good. Well, relax.
Okay.
Don't overdo. Well, now I'm doing laundry, and before I leave, I'll make sure that her table is set for her dinner, have her medication laid out, and get her bed ready. I put her nightgown on the bed. I just do the little things to save her all her energy. Now, can I get you anything? Did you have some fruit today?
She really does the whole morning. I would have to do everything myself, and it wouldn't be easy.
It worked beautifully.
Yeah, and he can stand, pivot, transfer from the bed to the wheelchair in his room as well.
Yeah.
Going from somebody who was told he was never going to transfer.
When someone comes home from the hospital and they either have a new diagnosis or they've had an acute exacerbation of a chronic condition, it's difficult to navigate, and it's scary because no one wants to lose their independence. And so it's really about providing personalized care and understanding what are their goals? What do they want to be able to do again? Someone who might be homebound, it might be, I want to be able to walk around my community or take my grandchildren for a walk. And so speaking to them on an individual basis and understanding what the drivers for them are and being able to articulate that goal and figure out what steps do we need to take as clinicians to help reach those goals is very important, and also very satisfying when you see them reach those goals.
We are the visiting nurse service of Westchester. We are all heart, and we bring compassion home, we bring healing home, and I think that's just so important.
This agency, Visiting Nurse Service of Westchester, is part of the community. Our team is here to support our patients, and it's really what community health is all about.